Hello and good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. I am throwing in this stream a little bit, not unprepared, but I wasn't sure if I was going to do this stream for a little bit, but it seems like everybody really wanted to see the setup streams this year, or at least the people who had an opinion wanted the setup streams. So we're gonna be doing our Valentine's Day setup streams, and because all of the copies of things that I have made for myself are in my display for the conventions that I do, I have had to take some items out on loan, as it were, so that I could show them off in my dollhouses and, you know, let people see how they can be displayed for their room boxes or dollhouses or anything like that. So I think it's going to be a pretty quick stream tonight. I don't have a lot of dollhouse things for Valentine's Day. Eventually I hope to have more. Obviously that was the point of doing last year's holiday stream, or holiday stuff, decorations, but you know, it's only a little bit, so I don't think it's gonna take us that long. But again, I am streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna get back onto making things. We're gonna be making bacon. So I hope you'll join in tomorrow as well. But I figured we'd start with the general store. It's what I've got a good amount of things for. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I had to quick pull everything out of the dollhouses. That was Christmas, so it's all kind of piled into a box, and I have to sort that at some point. But I have a lot of things I have to go through and sort for just the messes I've been causing in this room recently. I've got a couple of heart-shaped boxes. And these, they come apart, but I don't have anything in these. I have a few that do have something in them. And I know not everybody is the biggest fan of Valentine's Day, but I have never seen Valentine's Day as just a holiday that should be celebrated amongst lovers. I think friends and family also make wonderful Valentines. One of my best Valentines was actually given to me by my best friend, and it was an absolutely wonderful, thoughtful gesture on her part. Let's see here. I think we'll do candies on this side. I have to be very careful with this. I made macarons, but they will fall off, so I have to figure out a way to show you. Oop, see? Just like that. Just like that. Not all of them, just one, but still. And then I have a cake. I think this is by diminutive miniatures. I won it as a door prize. So, yeah. Let's see, what's been going on the past couple days? I, think. Due to some very generous buyers, I'm sure you guys have seen my posts on this if you are following me on social media. Due to some very generous buyers, I have sold a lot of things, and now I have a restock list, which is great. Because now I've updated my craft to-do list challenge. This is a cake I made. A little chocolate cake. So my craft to-do list challenge is updated with things that I have to do now, which is awesome. I definitely like having a goal to work on. And so I'll be working on those kinds of things to restock and make sure that I am ready for a show that I am doing. I have recently posted in my Patreon the details of said show, and that's an early access thing, so anybody who is a patron will be able to see the when, the where, and also for those of you who subscribe at a little bit higher to the Patreon, you will get a tiny gift to go along with it. So I hope you'll check that out. You can check out my Patreon I believe that my link tree should be up on this website. Let me just get a minute to check that. Twitch on my phone doesn't want to work. Might get some noise here, and for that I apologize. I am going to pause that. Hopefully that's not playing. I just want to see my About Me page. That's all I want. Should be updated. Should be there if you check out my About Me in this at the bottom of my page here. It should have my link tree, but if it doesn't, it's linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminiatures, and that'll direct you to every single one of my social media accounts, including my Patreon. So yes, so there's a tiny gift for you there if you subscribe at the $5 or $10 per month level, and you know, I'll market that closer too, but just so you are prepared and possibly interested in going to the show, you can get those details there now. Alright, I got some cupcakes here that I made. Trying my best to show you these things as we go. Some with little hearts, and some with sprinkles, and some with roses that I made. They're all polymer clay. I'm just going to put them on a plate. Oh, bigger plate. Even better. Can I get in there? That's the question. So yeah, I am trying my darndest to get the Christmas vases that I made, or the Christmas vase that I made, duplicated and into the shop this weekend. So hopefully they will be up soon. Having one of my shaky nights. Other than that, I have been posting in my Patreon about a bunch of the stuff that I'm working on, so I hope it gains some traction soon. Little jars of chocolates, little jars of little candy hearts. Excuse me. Fudge. These are some little chocolate-filled donuts I made. The other window we're gonna put flowers. Of which I have many kind of crappy ones. Does anybody else celebrate Valentine's Day out there? I do. I have always had a fondness for Valentine's Day, though it has not always been the best holiday for me. In the past couple years, though, my husband has made it completely lovely, wonderful. He goes through, you know, he does all the steps. It's never anything over the top, but it's still a lot more than I've gotten in the past, so it's much appreciated. Though my dad always got me Valentine's flowers, and it was always very special. Just saw my dad today, actually. I help him with his business, and he came by today so that I could finish up last year's everything. Ooh, a question. Sorry. Distracted. Okay. Somebody was asking about something in my Etsy shop. And I know messages can wait and all, but I'd hate to leave them waiting. These are a bunch of carnations that I made. Oh, a very, very long time ago. $2012. My interesting shop thing of the week so far this week, and it's gonna probably be my Motivation Monday post. I made a sale and it is shipping to Hawaii, so that's really cool. Every sale and every like and every subscribe and everything like that, every single one of them brings such a smile to my face. And like, it's certainly not why I started doing all of this, because when I first started doing this, it was to just make things for myself. So that the added bonus of somebody else enjoying my work enough to comment or to like it or to even buy it, just I know I say this all the time and how grateful I am and everything like that, but I can't express it enough. Ooh, that's dangerous. Gonna have to do some off-camera work right quick. It's this one I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So I apologize for that. But yeah, it just blows me away every single time. It really does. I think that's good. Also want to fix these potatoes here. I have to put so much stuff back. I tore through a lot of the things here and in my stock. So that I could get pictures of everything for the Etsy shop, but I did not manage to put everything back. I still have a lot of other things that I need to place and put and do, and I'm hoping that that's going to actually be a Patreon post, just setups that aren't quite setups, if that makes sense. No cord. All right. You guys get to see my computer screen for a little bit. I'm sorry, let me scoot and move and sorry. A buddy of mine is making plans with me for tomorrow. Gonna hang up little conversation heart. Hi, Mr. Wacky Stuff, long time no see. There is a bear in my house. Bears all over these hollows. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for checking in. These conversation heart banners are like really taking off. I'm really not surprised, but it's pretty cool. Not what I thought one of my best sellers would be. But then again, I didn't think party hats would be a bestseller either. And by bestseller, I mean I've sold more than 2. Hey, a new Twitch follower. Thank you. ASMR crinkle bags. Ugh, that noise doesn't do it for me, but some of you people like it. Little wooden hearts. Someone's gonna knock this over. It's gonna be me. Ah! Did I not say? There you go. And on the inside, I think some strawberries and dipping chocolate. Little strawberries. What's a good Valentine's-y drink? Cosmos? Ah. My phone just keeps going on silent now. Thank you. One of my many. How are you doing? What do I want to put in this dollhouse? Like, I need a Valentine's Day drink. Something pink, right? Like, gotta be. Oh, gin and tonic. Oh. Mezcal! Yeah, okay. Just the worm at the bottom of the tequila. Can't get you guys any closer, sorry. Everclear. This is where I knock everything over. I feel like there's gotta be a drink that's champagne and cranberry juice, right? Like, that seems like something that would be a thing. It would probably be awful, but... Oh, it's pretty though. It's called a poinsettia drink. I can't see. I need to see. And then Bailey said, let there be light, and there was kind of light. Cranberry and gin. Gin and more gin. Some gin. Ooh, red wine. Perfect! Not cranberry and red wine, that would be gross, but... Sorry, not doing things left-handed tonight. That would be difficult. Red wine. Do I have wine glasses? Do not. How do I not? Steal some from the big house. Classy. Alright. That's what I got for that house. Let's do the big house. And I think that's it for the night. And then I'll be be back tomorrow night. So let me do some swinging around. You get to see me for a second. Hi! One day, I will have a better transition for swinging you guys around to see all this nonsense, but today is not that day. So you get to be dizzy and the worst part is like my camera doesn't face everything proper. Maybe I just need a better thing. Camera stand. Cool, right there. Alright. So I left the cookie display up from Christmas because I thought we could just switch out those cookies for some of the Valentine's Day cookies that I have instead. The Valentine's Day cookies I have are little frosted pink and white cookies and little jam filled window cookies. What is it focused on? Okay, camera. There we go. Yeah, I think I covered everything that's been going on this week. Just go back through it mentally. Sold some cool stuff. Bunch of people. Have to restock, which is great. Trying to get the phases up in stock tomorrow at some point. Then put up Patreon posts about the next show I'm going to and a gift for the higher higher pledges. So we'll have early access to the when and where that show is. Streaming tomorrow night, making bacon. And then oh, I'm gonna try to post the blog this week, which is our first deep dive into the Hollows and its backstory and where it all kind of comes from. So I hope you'll be interested in checking that out. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun writing it. Oh, wow, ow. Little heart, one of my first miniatures, little heart-shaped case. Stop focusing on literally anything else. Not my best work, but it fills a space. Yeah, I think that's it, honestly. Another piece that I borrowed from the shop. Decorative sticks. Who doesn't like decorative sticks? Who doesn't like knocking over everything in their dollhouse? My nerves today. I don't know what is wrong. So every once in a while I get shaky. So this bottle is actually pretty cool. This one has liquid inside of it. I don't know. You can tell. See the bubble moving back and forth? I bought this from an Italian vendor at Chicago International. Alright, last but not least. Oh, wait, not last but not least. Got a few other things to do. I have my head stuff. Someone needs to dust this dollhouse. It's me. Got a little Valentine's Day card. Well, massive for the dollhouse, but it says, "To the Bears and Bailey, I love you, XXXOOO, Mary Emily." So all the way from Blackberry Hollow. A little heart pillow. And as we go through here, I'm sure you notice that some of the stuff is just absolutely missing. And it's because my mom asked me to send a bunch of pieces that she made back to her so that she could take pictures. We are gonna put Abby in the kitchen. She is the one making all sorts of fancy cookies. I have the stand for her. Kenya is gonna be the one. Oof, it's so bright. Trying not to drag my computer off of desk. There we go. Who doesn't love a little bit of floor crafting, right? I don't know, we leave all this like Valentine stuff up to like our male significant others typically, or you know, little kids make Valentine's Day cards. How come we don't do that for our friends anymore? I feel like we should all go back to making Valentines for people. Even people we're not romantically involved with. Where did that trug go? That would be perfect for this. tweezers. Bailey, why don't you just glue this all down? Because I don't want to. All that to close it up? Yes. Don't need your judgment. People who aren't watching. Oh. Alright, I think that about covers it tonight. I know it was a short one, but Valentine's Day streams typically are. So I will go back through and show you what we did, hopefully without upsetting my camera cord here. So I got Kenya in there making Valentines. Keep pressing a button. We have Abby making cookies. Get you a little better light in there. Blurry, why are we so blurry? There we go. We have Millie and John Thomas sitting down to a romantic dinner. small store. With delicious goodies in one window. And beautiful flowers in the next. And then we have Antiques Pub, ready for anyone who needs a romantic night out. So yeah, so that's all we got for tonight. Tomorrow I am going to be streaming making bacon, which I think will be a lot of fun. I had like the slight misunderstanding with myself today that I was doing both tonight, which is not the case. And I'm kind of glad that that's not the case, because that would just be so much. So I will be doing that tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate your viewership. My name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman, and I own Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I've been collecting miniatures for over 20 years at this point, but in the past 2-3 years I started making stuff for myself and to sell, and thus became Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I stream every week on Sundays, typically at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I did an extra stream this week, today, that being Saturday night, because I had people asking if I was going to set up for Valentine's Day, which, yes. So, yeah. And if you miss any of my streams or want to catch any of my previous streams where I'm making things, setting things up, discussing, ask me anything, questions, anything like that, you are welcome to check out my YouTube. You can find me at Blueberry Hollow Miniatures on there. If you are watching this on YouTube and want to check out my Twitch, it is Blueberry Hollow Miniatures as well. My blog that I try to update monthly is blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. On there you can see pretty much updates over the last 2 years of things that I have made, pulling it all together at the end of the month. Couple of reviews of things that I've bought, couple of short story-esque tellings about the Hollows. But this year what I want to do with the blog is I want to focus on a deep dive into the Hollows and its backstory. Blueberry Hollow Miniatures has a very long history, honestly. It's not just me, it is my mother, it's my grandmother, and these things all pull together, and stemming from the stories that my grandmother told me, so that I want to do a deep dive into her stories and kind of show you guys what I grew up listening to, reading, and experiencing that got me to where I am today. So that's going to be one of, or this month is going to start that whole stream of stories, deep diving, kind of finding the discrepancies and fleshing it out a little bit more, I think. So that should be up this time, or sometime this week. Sorry, I am all sorts of with words tonight, and functions, and just everywhere. Alright, so my Etsy. If you want to buy any of the things that you've seen me make, or just want to check out some of the stuff that I might have for sale, you can check out my Etsy page. That's that's etsy.com/shop /blueberryhollowminis. I have not caught up on all of my holiday decor, but I am trying to update things weekly, and restock and kind of prep for this upcoming show. Just be patient with me. I am trying to get things done. Things are in the works. If you want to check out my Facebook or Instagram, that's Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. If you want to check out my TikTok, that's Blueberry Hollow Minis. And my Patreon has the weirdest URL. I wish it was a little bit more easy to recite to you, but it's patreon.com/user?U=848-18555. Or you can check out my link tree for any of the things that I just spouted off to you. My link tree is linktr.ee/blueberryhollowminiatures. If you look at my About Me, it should be there. And if you can get to any of those sites, they should all link back to anything else that you want to find. So I highly encourage you to check out any of those sites, social media, videos, whatever you want. If you have anything you want to tell me about my stream, about literally anything, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about what you see or what you don't see, I am always open for suggestions. My craft to-do list challenge is updated. What that is a Google document that details all of the things that I am trying to get done. If you want to be a part of that, I highly encourage you to privately message me and I will add you to the Google document. From there, you can pick something off of that list and tell me to do it, and I'll do it. I'll put it on my priority list, and I'll get it done, because what that does for me is give me that little boost of dopamine that I got a thing done, and I got it done for you, and it gives you whatever you get out of bossing me around. No shame. So privately message me on any of the social media accounts or anything, anywhere that you can, and let me know if you want to be a part of that. I have a mailing list as well that you could join, and oh boy, there's just so much social media. What's the last thing that I was just about to tell you? It's gone. I thought I had it. Google Docs. Nope. Gone forever. I have no idea. No idea. Alright, well, that's... I need to call it a night. I need to go to bed. My brain is just melty. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I hope you guys stop back in tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time when we will be making bacon. Yeah. Have a great night, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.